morning, everyone. We are in my office. Since the last time I've done a vlog from my office, I've swapped my my desk around. So instead of having the books behind me, the books are now over there, and so now you have my easel, a painting that I'm cleaning, my crock pot, which I warm our lunches up in the wintertime. By the way, if you stick frozen corn dogs in there and you leave them in on high for like an hour and a half, they are really good. They get crispy and yeah, it works out fine. But anyway, my door is right here now, and so I can see Frank from his desk, and then so we don't have to yell. Well, we still yell, but okay. Let's talk about some treasures that we find in our homes. As you guys know, Frank and I started kind of cleaning out a lot of my grandmother's things and started picking and just kind of really developing that part of Frank's company with the vintage items. Let me get you guys even a little bit. And what I found in my jewelry box was a lot of costume jewelry that my grandmother had bought in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. How I ended up with it, I'm really not sure. I just know that my mom and my aunt didn't want it, or they had enough, and they just kind of passed it along. So the other day, I decided to kind of dig into it. It's very, it's pretty costume jewelry, and my mom walked in and she said, "Oh, I remember this brooch." And I said, "Yeah, it's pretty." And she said, "Yeah, look that up because your grandmother, I know she paid a hefty price for it at the time." And I thought, okay, probably at the department store or whatever. So I did. I looked it up, found the brand, and I looked it up, and I was absolutely shocked. I was absolutely shocked. So we're going to go over, I've got my history right here on it, and it is called Eisenberg Ice or Eisenberg jewelry. Have any of you ever heard of Eisenberg jewelry? I had grown up with it and not really known what I was looking at, and that's so typical of my grandmother. So let's go to this. I will tell you what website, and I will link the website below that I get my information from. But vintage Eisenberg jewelry, let's just give you a little backdrop on this. It's known for Swarovski crystals and colored stones, as well as for superior craftsmanship and attention to detail. Eisenberg & Sons was one of the most highly regarded costume jewelry manufacturers in the 1930s and 40s. The company was famous for its replicas of 18th century fine jewelry, which appeared authentic right down to the pewter-colored metal. Hang on a minute. Train. Okay. Eisenberg actually began as a woman's clothing company in 1914 when Jonas Eisenberg founded the firm. Jewelry was used to decorate the clothing to make it more appealing to the customers. Unfortunately, the jewelry kept getting stolen because it was so attractive. That's kind of cool, huh? Today's collectors can recognize an authentic piece of vintage Eisenberg jewelry by its mark. The words Eisenberg Original were used roughly between 1935 and 1945, while just plain Eisenberg or Eisenberg Ice was used between 1945 and 1950, which those are the pieces that I have. To make matters more complicated, silver pieces made from 1943 to 1948 were also called Eisenberg Sterling, and some Eisenberg pieces created in 1952 to 1970 have no trademark stamp at all. Eisenberg pieces created between 1952 and 1970 have no trademark stamp at all, which that's tough. So you just kind of have to know what you're looking at. And in terms of forms themselves, the look for medallion-like pins and clips festooned with aqua, ruby, and crystal stones. Many Eisenberg pieces are abstract and vaguely organic, but others resemble kings, queens, mermaids, and ballerinas. So it kind of goes on from there. And this is on collectorsweekly.com, costume jewelry // Eisenberg. Okay, let's get into what I have here. Now, as far as costume jewelry goes, that is drop dead gorgeous, don't you think? And with the Eisenberg, what I've noticed mainly that you can tell is they have these embedded channel set, or pave, what we call that now, and they have that there, and on this piece they have it here. But can you see the shine in that? It is just gorgeous. So, but see, these are the clip-on earrings, and they have Eisenberg written right here. So if you're looking for those pieces, right, to invest in or to resell, you know, that kind of thing, or you come across it, that's where it's typically written, right here. So it would sit. That is just, and Christmas, right? On this particular piece, Eisenberg is written right here. There's also a number written right here, which makes me believe that it was a limited edition, but I can't make the number out real well. I think it's 4170. That's what it looks like. So anyway, that's that piece. Okay, we're getting all educated in our costume. Anyway, let's do this brooch first. See that? Let's see if we can get it. And then it's got this. Just look at the shine in that. It's got that piece right there, you know, the little pave. Definitely swaps crystals. Now this piece doesn't have Eisenberg on it. Oh yes, it does. It's got Eisenberg right there. Right there. So that's good. So these pieces, according to this, would be made prior to 1952. And then it's got Eisenberg right there. So aren't those gorgeous? Now, to me, this is gorgeous, but it is absolutely unusable. I don't wear clip-on earrings, right? So I can either take it to the jeweler and have them fit it for, put posts in it, right? Which I might. Or I can have it fit to become, oops, I just did that backwards, a pendant. So I'm not really sure, you know, I'm not sure what I want to do with this yet. This is a bracelet that doesn't go with this particular set. But this is the set that I'm going to pass down to Allie. Can you see that? These pieces are absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. And I have seen several on eBay like this. Well, not just like this, but so this is the bracelet. But the necklace is very similar. Now, I've seen earrings on eBay. I don't know their quality. I know this, but if they're anything like this, you're getting a great deal. I've seen them low as $19.99, and then all the way up to a set like this I saw at a antique site online. Now this doesn't have the brooch that the other one did, and it's a little bit different, but this was running $700. So if you're going to eBay and you're getting just the earrings, right, and you think it's $100 a piece, or $200 actually would be a little bit under $200 a piece, and you're getting a set of earrings for $29 or $19.99 because that's what they're going for, I think that's a pretty good deal. So, okay. The last piece, or one of the last pieces that I have, this brooch is broken. The pin broke off of this piece. But These are the colors that they have. They're just, they catch the light so beautifully. And then these are the earrings. I should have put the other earrings on the cups, or on these. So okay, those are, I have other pieces from Eisenberg. That's a Weiss. We'll get into Weiss later. But yeah, so, okay. So anyway, now you want to see this last piece of bracelet that I have. So you're seeing the common theme, right? With the sterling silver and the channel crystals. This particular piece is lost 2 of its crystals in there. So anyway, but I'm not getting rid of this one. So anyway, I think I will probably repurpose them and turn them into something that can be worn today a little bit better in my lifestyle, and then probably look at my niece and my daughter and have something very nice for them to pass down to. So, all right. Thank you guys for watching, and if you kind of like this type of video, train. So we're gonna pass the, there it goes, it's going. If you guys kind of like this video, I'd like to do more of these type of videos, you know, just kind of go over some of the stuff that we can invest in or that we can buy on eBay for fairly inexpensive and nice quality things. That, but not just clothes, because I don't know, clothes and me, we're just not getting along real well right now. So, all right. Thank you for your time. Like my cup, my Mother's Day cup from Allie. I love it. I love it. Alrighty, guys. Love you. And we'll see you soon. Peace.